You write in your book, you have gay people work on your staff even. At the television network, many of people around you, you have gay people visit in your home, gay couple. You're not hater. You're not a hater.
No.
That's the thing I love about you, Governor. You love people. I see it.
Yes, Huckabee loves people so much that he wants to take away rights for certain groups of people just because his fairy tale tells them that those people are an abomination to a fairy tale creature that he believes in. He loves them so much that he believes it should be okay to discriminate against various groups of people. That is a whole lot of love.
I watch you. You know, television, you can see every wart, every wrinkle.
Unfortunately.
You don't have any warts, but I mean, you can see every... And I see you every week. I hear you. You have the opposition, and you always treat them with what you call Southern respect.
You guys just want to deny certain people
for that
their rights.
We're not trying to outlaw anybody.
Be it their right to marry or their right to have services provided to them in the public. Some conservative Christians want to make it illegal or want to make it legal so that religious people can discriminate against homosexuals, claiming that their religiously held belief doesn't allow them to serve homosexuals. That is a denial of a right. The 9th, 10th, 14th Amendment and various others say that all Americans, all citizens, even non-Americans, do have rights in America, that no state government or federal government can deny anyone their rights, and that any right not delegated to the state or the federal government is delegated to the person. So if one person has the right, then all other people have the same right, because no one can be denied a right.
All we're saying is we want to believe the Word, the Bible, that we believe to be the Word of the living God. What's wrong with that?
No one is saying religious nuts like you can't read your Bible or worship or whatever. And the First Amendment allows that. The problem is when you try to use your religion to make laws to dictate how people live. The First Amendment is actually against that.
I want to finish your point on this thing about voting and involvement, because I think a lot of times people say, well, I don't think Christians should get involved. My response to that, we're already involved. We're involved when the government says you can't have a nativity scene.
You can have a nativity scene, just not on government property, because that is taxpayer-funded property, meaning that the government can't endorse just one religion. If you have multiple religious scenes put up, or maybe non-religious, like sometimes atheists don't want to put up stuff, like the Festivus pole. Satanists sometimes want to put stuff up, pagans and stuff. But if you want to try to just make it so it's just Christian religious stuff, then that's the problem.
You can't sing Christmas carols.
Okay, this is something he pulled out of his ass. No one in the world is, or at least no one in the United States is stopping any Christian from singing Christmas carols. What the fuck is he talking about?
We're already involved when we're told that we can't have a marriage ceremony that is limited to one man, one woman.
No doubt that he will eventually be saying that he only wants white Christian women and white Christian men to marry, because the Bible used to be used to ban interracial marriages, because religious nuts believe that blacks and whites weren't meant to breed together because God and the Tower of Babel. These people are just idiots, and need to realize that marriage is not just between a man and a woman just because their fairy tales tell them so. Marriage is between two or more consenting adults, and it's none of anyone else's business how many adults marry and what their genders are.
We're already involved when a photographer is told that she's going to have to take photos of a same-sex wedding, or a caterer is told she'll have to do a same-sex wedding cake.
When you open a business to the public, you have to adhere by various laws, like anti-discrimination laws, which state that you cannot discriminate against people and deny them service based on various things like religion, gender, sex, race, or nationality. So if you're so upset about having to follow such laws, don't have a business and you won't have such a problem. Or just have a solely private business where you only sell privately to people and not have a public business.